Hello.
Hi.
Can everybody hear us okay? And is the audio good? Not too loud?
Tell us about the background music or whatever, because I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
here, but the audio was weird when we got in.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
okay.
It seems like yes. All right.
Awesome. So today we have our little agenda down here. So I'll just go ahead and give a brief update on. Oh, we're on. I want to be on Stair.
Yeah, you're good.
We're on building main.
That's what we had before. Uh-oh, you're gonna have to build if you do this probably.
Weren't we on stairs?
No, we're on main.
But stairs aren't on. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, okay.
Let's take a look.
See what happens.
Let's take a look. Do we just do
Bruno, hey, yeah, maybe we want to try and do some mining stairs, but mining down.
Yeah.
Or mining anywhere. Maybe mining up. I don't know. The idea is right now when you mine a region, it just takes a cube, and for a long time I've been thinking it would be really cool to be able to just click and mine some stairs out.
Yeah. So just a
Thanks, don't call me Shirley.
a brief update on some building. So we're making progress on the new builder. One of the things I've been working on, there's been a few things, but I'm not sure if Chris streamed recently. I'm not sure if he showed his updated UI or not. So this might look a little old. But one of the things we've been working on, it's not going to seem super impressive because it's already kind of in Stonehearth, is updating rotation, particularly for rooms, fixtures, all these different decorations. So I've been kind of working on the internals to get
Rotate.
To get this kind of working, and yeah, it actually took a pretty long time. It took a surprising amount of time, just because of how we are. Not to go too deep into it, but we have a lot of assumptions in our code base on the coordinate system, and there's some things with these fixtures, how they might align to certain grid points. They might actually be offset. If you look at this, if we go back. We go into the entity editor. If you can kind of see the green point here, that's the center. So the model's kind of offset. So the center of every fixture isn't exactly the middle, but it has to line up. It was kind of a nightmare.
It's one of these things where it's because everything is voxelized. You can't just apply a rotation and get what you want, because it'll start to move around. And
yeah. So this, if we take a look. Oop.
Oh yeah, it's the verify thing.
Oh, it's
So Geister says, wait, what about turnip defenders? The turnips. So I think we might do that next time, but we just wanted to go over some of the stuff we've been looking at recently.
Yeah, and just want to there's been so one of the things I ended up doing is redesigning stairs. Redesigning stairs for the current builder. So it's basically kind of similar to the old stairs how you saw before. You can and you select it. You can change the height. There's no option. I didn't put it in the menu, but you can actually change the stride, so you can have much longer stairs, so that these will actually each step is three voxels wide or deep or whatever. We can change it to this style. I've been playing around with kind of a few different styles, banister, stuff like that. Not positive everything that's going to make it into the updated builder, but it's good to just play around with, see what would be fun for users.
And this UI and stuff is just placeholder stuff.
Oh, right, yeah. All of this, these these gnarly buttons, this stuff. This is and especially the widgets. Chris right now is working on some of the UI stuff, and Nikki has been designing a lot of like the icons, and she's been looking into the user experience, like what is going to best elicit like the actions on these.
So like an arrow pointing one way, and you
Yeah.
like grab the arrow and you pull it. And
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
before you click it that you're gonna like be able to move it in that direction.
Yeah,
like
whereas
that kind of thing.
right now this works. It's like, you know, it's programmer art.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
It works to be able to like slap a few things down. You know, represent for us what it's going to do, but it's obviously not going to be something for everybody.
Paul says, I feel like the stair UI is going to be the worst. Okay, roofs might be the worst.
Yeah, roofs are like the weirdest thing in our in the like in building. Like they operate pretty weird. So there's more options. We just haven't exposed it to users. But we were playing around. Oh, I have to select it. Like we were playing around, like, so we have different styles. And again, like not necessarily saying all of this is going to come to the updated builder, but I like being able to take the castle roof, like, you know, it's the traditional castle roof, but being able to like make it steeped. Yeah, I don't think you can do that in the old builder, if I remember right.
So.
You can even do it, I think we were playing around with this. This is a little wonky and needs like a little bit of work if we're going to support this, because it's like...
Tomorrow LW says, is it possible for having railings also included in that, or is that a bit much? Like for the stairs, I'm guessing. Like you want to do railings and stuff. No?
Yeah, I want to.
Yeah.
It's just figuring out the right like user interaction, like how we're going to represent it. Like, would railings be a type of like fence, or like would it be a boundary thing? The other thing to be concerned with railings is like how to make it look good, because if you do if it's like that exactly, where it's just I'm pointing to the edge of the roof, but like this, like it might look a little weird if it's like up here and to the side. It might be okay.
We just try it out.
Just have to play around with it.
Geester says, "Can I put a hole in the castle roof?"
Yeah.
So, like, the idea is right.
We don't have holes exposed right now. We do. Do we? No, it won't do anything. So yeah, you're going to be able to. You will probably be able to put holes on just about every structure in building, aside from you should be able to put it on walls, floors, roofs, stairs.
But not slab?
Probably slab.
Oh, okay.
I actually can't speak to that.
Or I guess it's called new blocks.
Yeah. Well, you can. You should be able to, I think. Let's see. Have you tried Albert's new water going downstairs and dropping infinite water down a pyramid? Not yet. That would be really cool, though.
We should do that. Like when the whetstone is done, we should put a whetstone on top of the pyramid.
Yeah. Dormir. Yeah. Hopefully. When roofs first worked in the game. Yeah, I heard that. I was not around for that stuff, but it is interesting. Like, roofs are one of the trickier things in our system to get right.
So we're moving away from automatic roofs, though, because it was hard to get it right all the time.
Yeah, and it was especially hard to get it right with like interior rooms. So now that Chris has added where you can like segment out walls and like, you know, basically move the rooms around how you know, how they're like intersecting and stuff like that. Like a lot of our calculations for roofs were somewhat difficult with that type of stuff. So now just like having, we'll go up, you know, being able to just like grab why am I not seeing this? Being able to grab a roof and just like drag out kind of the shape that you want and be able to like merge them together or do whatever. I feel is a slightly better user experience. Like you'll be able to like define the roofs how you want it, as opposed to a thing either like just covering the entire thing or not working. Yeah.
Can you talk about the like placement of the fixtures in this? like, because I noticed you can put doors in, but they can go anywhere now.
Yeah. So pretty much like doors are going to operate kind of like how I described with holes. They're like basically fixtures or any decoration is kind of a unique or it's like a unit within the builder. Like it's a sub thing that can get added in. So everything that's like our structures have a notion of like what fixtures do they have, what holes do they have. So with like that kind of setup, you're able to like associate all these types of things. Probably can't put it on stairs just yet, but you will be able to. Yeah, does that kind of?
Yeah, because like before, like I remember if you had a wall that was too small or whatever, like you couldn't. There was just some difficulty. Like,
yeah, there's probably going to be a little bit of validation just so you can't build something that's illegal. But you know, I think for the most part, like letting the user do kind of whatever they want is a better experience than having like an unnecessarily.
What happens if I mix these?
So right now they're just overlapping.
So
I don't think any
could
of
do like that. And
yeah,
it's fine. Oh.
I don't think any of the. So we'll have to figure out like what we want to do there, and there's some overlapping drawing going on that's a bit unfortunate right now, but it's like will be fixed as we continue to iterate on this. We had a way that you could merge them together so that they become the same roof.
That'd be cool.
The experience was a little weird. I'm not sure if you played around with it, but I'll probably add it back in just so we can see what it's like, if anybody can make anything usable out of it. But it ended up creating very, like, it would create weird situations where you had, like, little segments of roofs trailing off to be, like, the same width as the like, big roof it merged with. So getting that type of stuff right is going to be hard. Will you be able to paint the roofs the same as walls? I'm not positive on the verdict on painting, but yeah, the way that you paint a wall, painting a roof like works the same way in the code basically. Let's see. Will there be options for holes in roofs for, say, chimney and lights? Yeah. We're in the process of working on holes and like exposing them to the new builder. But yeah, they're just like segments of voxels that are essentially removed from the structures. Let's see. Topic of building. Is building destruction planned? It's something I certainly would love, and we have the way the code in building is structured.
You could rebuild. You're talking about like if there was a piece missing, you could use that same blueprint to generate what it needs to repair it.
Yeah, right? Or you could know like you could apply like holes, like if a thing wanted to destroy something. Not saying that's going to be there, but because
there are a lot of questions that comes up with what about the support thing? Like if you have 3 floors and you break all of the second floor, what happens to the top?
Exactly.
Does it also? I guess it could just be destroyed. It's like, oh, I've got no more structures left. Destroy everything.
But we'd want to make sure that it's sensible to the user, so it's not like a goblin comes and hits like 4 corners and then all of a sudden the whole building's gone. Or it
could do the thing that it does now, where it like just blows up.
Yeah, it could. Yeah. Let's see. So yeah, we have stairs. So one of the things we've been talking about is something we do a lot, particularly when I play as like Riot's children, is I burrow into the ground a lot.
Oh yeah. So like this.
Yeah.
Like.
Just taking like the mining tool, just like digging in and then digging straight down.
Like okay, now I need to
do
this.
So we do a lot of these like kind of stair configurations, and Angelo was looking through some of the mining code recently, and he was like, "Hey, it
messed up. Got to do it again."
Yeah, he was like, "Hey, it takes a region like it's not quite this simple, but it looks like it mostly takes a region. Justin, you had to build up this like staircase region to be able to build the stairs. Could we just give that to the mining tool to be able to create, stairs going down so that it's much easier? So you don't just like dig a hole straight in the ground, have your hearthlings like crying and falling asleep in there and starving, and then like once they get to like level like Z level 4 or whatever, or depth 4, build a ladder and get them out.
Oh. So hungry.
Yeah. So I think, what we wanted to do was take some of the stair code and supply it to the mining code to see if we can just like learn more about how mining works in the game, as well as be able to build something that might eventually be useful to be able to like stair build down, or even stair build up, like on the side of a mountain. Let's see. Yeah, drawing out regions by hand. Yeah, that's probably the most amount, like the thing I do the most in a Stonehearth game is just like, dig out like regions by hand. So you want to work on the mining?
All right, let's do it. Let's switch up.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure about like exactly how we'll do mining up. Right now we might just do stairs mining down.
Yeah, we'll see. We've got like how many minutes left? We'll just see what we can get done.
We have like 40
in the stream.
That's enough to show.
All right, wait. Hold on. We got to update the agenda. Check.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Mimo Tokushi. Hi. Welcome to the stream. We just talked about some stairs and rotations and stuff, and now we're going to try and figure out how to mine a stair region. Oh yeah, we need caves. That would be cool.
Yeah,
mine a cave region.
Yeah.
No, it needs to be like naturally formed caves.
We could just do like, just throw a cellular automata at it.
Yeah.
Just cellular automata .2 region.
It's not going to take forever to like generate the world.
Yeah.
Okay, where are we? Here we go. So, mining call handlers, where this starts. Well, So,
where we start looking into the code.
Yeah, so if we look at the JavaScript, like we have like it doesn't designate mining zone, and this is like call tool dig down. There's also another designate mining zone right under it, which is call tool dig down, and the only like difference here is like pass true or false, and one is
which is weird.
Which is weird. It's weird. I wasn't here, so I don't know like what the what the intent was, but this is aligned as true and this is aligned as false. So we come through here and it says like aligned. And this function has some other functions like defined inside. So get proposed points, get resolve points, and we end up making a region selector, which is like anytime that you drag out like a 2D XZ region, like in Stonehearth, there's something called an XZ region selector that you can customize to do different things. And like one of those things is like using a manual marquee, and a marquee is just like the like debug region thing, like like the yellow outline or whatever, and there's different designation modes. So if you're doing a stockpile, you have like the marquee is a designation, and if it's just like a harvest mode, it's just the regular, and then mining has its own like custom rendering, so that's in this draw region outline marquee. So what happens is the XZ region selector selects a cube, and it's like this box, and then we have this function that gives us a region that gives us this outline node, and this reveal in sidebar. So this code, mining call handler.lua, is happening in this on the client side. So like Stonehearth is broken up into two parts: a server and a client, and this call handler, I think if we look at the manifest, let's see, call handlers.
AOTA10 is asking if currently placing stairs outside of buildings, there's an engine error. Will you be able to do that in the new builder? Yeah, you'll be able to.
Wait, where am I? What? Oh,
being
outside
able to,
of a building. Yeah, so the idea is that things don't have to actually be touching to be in the same building.
Stairs are like their own type of structure.
So let's see. This function is designate mining zone. So in here, yeah. So we're having designate mining zone is registered as a client endpoint and defined in mining call handler. So add mining zone. This is kind of confusing because mining call handler is the same file, but it has a function that is used on the client and another function in the same file is actually a server endpoint. So basically, the script host on the server loads up the same file, but ignores all of the functions that are the client functions, and then it's nice though because it keeps all the stuff in the same
place,
one logical place. Like this is the mining stuff. So you'll notice here add mining zone. Like we're using radiant.call, even though it seems to be this like inside something that was called here in radiant.call, like here. So it's like, wait, why am I calling into the server and then calling into the server? But you're not actually. It's like in the UI, it's using radiant.call to call into a route that's on the client. And then inside the client, after the selection is done, it gets a region and then makes a call against the server. So then the server says, oh, I've got this region, now let's mine it. So let's figure out where that happens. Designate region. Designate mining zone, do some stuff. So this is just like to draw it, but we can just show that. So here we're saying get dig region, which does some stuff, and then let's see where else do we use that. And then here when we add mining zone, this is when we're like, okay, hey, you should mine this zone. So in get dig region, this is what we were talking about before. Like you get the mode passed, and you're gonna figure out like, are you gonna mine down? Are you gonna mine out or mine out? So let's just like make a function that generates some stairs. So we'll just like paste it in here. Yeah. And just to get it done on the stream, just be like, all right, give me a stair, and then instead of doing this, we're gonna just pass that region. So where is your like stair code?
There's a bunch of stair region generation in stair widget.
Okay. Stair widget. Something. This one?
Probably. Yeah, go down until it's modifying a destination component. Yeah, under my comment about me being lazy and like this being a weird thing, a thing that works well but needs to be works well for the use case but needs to be profiled. Yeah.
Okay. So this basically generates the stairs here.
That generates like the stair. It generates like a bunch of like plates on top of each other. So there's some overhang, and then the second part of that is what cuts off the outcropping bits.
The second part is, well, we won't worry about the second part. Let's just, so if we were actually going to do this, maybe we would do it in a better way. But
we would copy paste.
For the stream, we're just going to just copy paste this into here and modify it for what we need. And yeah, it'd be weird because like I think what we're gonna do is like regenerate the stair every time, but we could just cache it. So let's just make a cool function. Let's say get stair region, and I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a like a cube from the XZ region selector. So we'll just say like cube, or I guess they're calling it box here, so you can call it box.
Yeah, the naming in this file.
Okay, it's fine.
I don't completely understand,
so
but
local.
I don't understand the naming in files I write. So.
Yeah, naming is probably one of the hardest things.
Yeah.
What's a hoba?
Is it?
Give me a hoba.
The
hoba hope will always live. Still no hoba.
Hearthling Online Ballerina.
Nice. Well, Turnip Town, like we'll get there.
Yeah.
One day.
Because we need to first build the tower defense.
Yeah.
So that you have towers to push against.
So that somebody can mod the tower defense to then be. Yeah. That makes sense. Hi, Varian. We're making some mining stair regions, hopefully. The region is a region 3, and we're going to give it a box.
Yeah, because that is a cube.
And then for our stair region, we're going to just make it an empty one for now.
Yeah, this will be the region that we return.
So we don't need this. That's from the other file. We don't need that. Limit, we're just going to say hard code that to 4.
Yeah.
And step is going to be nice. Just 1.
I don't think we need step.
We don't need step?
Step is used in the stair widget to know how, like...
Well, step is basically the stride, right? In this case?
No, stride is... Yeah, okay. Stride is how...
Stride is how big those steps are?
Yeah, so how many voxels you move before you go up 1 level. Step is saying, like, how many steps did I actually build? So that it can undo some of the extra overhang.
Oh, we'll do that later then. So
it's like, yeah, we don't need step.
We'll do it eventually. So right now, limit for stride, we'll just hard code to 1. Poly region is something we don't have, but we do have our nice region. So we're going to translate this. So I is, in this case, which step we're on? So we're taking our region, which is like the first box, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then for however many steps we want to like translate it. So right now it's saying like translate 1.
Yep.
But we need to also like
go up.
Okay.
Or up or down. Probably down.
Do we want to go down?
Probably.
Oh, that makes sense. -1?
You want it
negative
I.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, do we need this step thing?
No.
Oh, should we say negative step? Wait, that's the same.
No. Yeah, we don't want step. Step is a cleanup thing.
Oh, okay. Cool. So in the end, we have a new region, which is empty. Then we add each step to it, and then we got to return that.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. We got a nice little stair region here. So let's just like preview this.
Yeah.
Let's go to the draw function. So instead of our nice get dig region thing, we're going to do something even nicer, which is getting the stair region.
Mm-hmm.
And then passing that to there, that should be fine. So let's try it out. Oh, headspace. Interesting. Tomorrow LW says accounting for headspace for the hearthlings while digging.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
I think.
Oh, what happened?
New region's undeclared.
Oh no. What do we do? Oh, we just need. Oh, I called it stair region. Okay. Seems good. B Tall Adam says, anyone tried A24 yet? So we just pushed to unstable latest, the first unstable for Alpha 24. We don't have any of the main features for Alpha 24 in it because like we're trying to do this like sort of new thing where we're like unstable is actually unstable.
Like we're always pushing stuff.
Pushing stuff that's like super new. Even like inside the game it says A23 in the logo, but like if you look in the version code in this, it's like A24. So we did push like the very first A24 unstable. Yeah. Okay, let's see. But yeah, so they, especially this early in the sort of like alpha cycle or whatever, it's going to be a lot more unstable. Okay, it looks like we got some stair regions. Whoa, that's weird. Oh, it's the offset thing.
Yeah. We'll need to figure out how to...
Wait, is it like one underneath? Like...
Oh, it might be.
Instamine. Did it do it?
No.
Oh, no.
That's because...
Oh, wait, yeah, we're just previewing it. We didn't actually make the regions.
Yeah, so it's... because
I tricked myself.
Yeah, because right now what it's doing is it's saying like, oh, where does this thing intersect the terrain? Let's build a cube out of that. Let's like... So we actually have to go in and modify more of the code.
Yeah, let's get to that. It says, B-Tall Adams says you're unstable. Okay, he's talking to somebody else. Don't Call Me Shirley says, yeah, not so much far, but still had fun reciting a lot of new things. Yeah. Mally's been hard at work on all these like plans. I think he may have done a stream on it too. Like a lot of the new stuff
think
he's
so,
showing
yeah.
now.
So that should be in there.
It's the front page of Stonehearth.
Just Desktop Tuesday?
Oh. Well, we can't see Stonehearth.net from that link. Weird. Anyway, I'm sure somebody will fix that. Okay. You want to answer Coaster's Paul?
On what's on the unstable. So it's some performance stuff. Mally has been doing a whole lot of plants. So I believe he added quite a few plants to the game, as well as a notion of seeds. So I believe how it works is you harvest these plants, and they all have a different percentage, or they have some amount of chance of dropping seeds. You get the seeds in your inventory, and then you're able to use them to plant. And it's so that players are able to kind of, like, after they've been harvesting the world, they're able to like recultivate stuff that's already been harvested, or they're able to create like, new flowers to put around a house or anything that they're building. So it allows for it helps like the sense of a living world, and it helps players be able to kind of customize like the fauna of the region that they're in.
And Mr. Gray says A23 or 24 has the bins and shelves. Alpha 23 has the bins and shelves.
Yeah,
the input bins and the
output. Yeah, those are, I really like those.
Yeah, me too. Oh yeah. Okay.
Well, there's gonna be
something's happening.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a cube, because what it's doing is it's checking out the region that you're drawing, or it's checking that region, and then it's saying like, what does it intersect with terrain? It's then getting the bounds of that intersection, and it's building a cube out of that. It is how I think it's working.
Okay, well, let's figure that out. So where'd it go? Add mining zone. So I got my nice cool stair region right here, past the box. The region gets passed to add mining zone. Then when it's done, okay, add mining zone is another function that's in this file.
Yeah.
So we get the region, which I think is a region table because it gets turned into like a table when we serialize it.
Okay.
So this region.load is probably just saying like, oh, it's
Yeah.
X, Y, Z, pass those in, like for all of the cubes or whatever. So then we're calling the mining service to dig this region.
Mm-hmm.
And it's different based on the mode. So we're either going down, out, or up. So there's dig out. So we got to go to the mining service. Okay. Dig region. So we get a region. Wait, go back. It says dig region. We've dig down, so not dig. So this says dig arbitrary region, so I think it's lying to me. Or maybe it's not. We'll see.
Yeah.
Dig down. Let's just start with dig down.
Okay. So it gets a
transform cubes in region.
Okay.
Get aligned cube.
So we need to
wait, is this for each cube? Yeah, so it's like, wait, is this gonna, what's this function? Cube transform. Okay, so yeah, basically you pass a function which is cube transform. It calls cube transform on each thing. So this is like for each cube in this. So a region in Stonehearth, a region 3 is basically a collection of cubes, and cubes are defined by like the min and max point of. So there's like 2 points per cube, and then if you have a bunch of different. So what we're doing with the stairs is we've got like for each step there's a cube, and we're just adding them to the region. So when we come here, we're saying like for each cube, which is like each step, call this function, which is get aligned cube. So we should still have all of our cubes when we get to aligned region.
Yeah.
So then we say dig region.
Well, the get aligned cubes, that returns our cubes? Are we sure about that?
Yes, I think so. So
Okay.
inside transform, it's what it did is like get for each cube, like
The cube
region
transforms
each cube.
what we pass in. And then,
Right.
yeah, we just add. Okay.
So then for each cube, it says like add this cube that's been transformed by this
Okay.
function. So I guess they're just aligning it to a grid or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of grid alignment that
I
we
don't
have
know,
to do.
like if we want to do a grid alignment.
I mean, stuff might break if we don't.
True.
Like, that was the problem with fixtures, is like if they're not aligned a certain way, like it can just break, like in the engine.
Dig down. Okay, dig region. Okay, so in dig region is the one we were looking at. Okay, we're caught up. Town, get town. Existing zones, get the mining zones. Disable merging. Okay, we'll disable merging was that like a global thing? Oh, no, it's an option. Okay, weird. Terrain intersection. Oh, Bruno says, do you guys have documentation for the functions of region, cube, and points? Funny enough, we were just looking at that.
Yeah.
So this is what we do right now when we're like, oh, I wonder what function is there. We look at in the C++ where it's bound, and that is pretty bad. Like, what I want to do is for when we start doing more work on the modding stuff, to like make a documentation for the API. So like, and hopefully automatic. I don't know what we're gonna do, but like, we need to do something where it's like
that discoverability.
Yeah, like, oh, okay, I want to be able to project region 3 into an XZ plane. What does that do? It returns a region 2.
Or even like lift here. Lift, it was a good example.
Oh,
because
yeah,
it's like,
lift.
What do I pass to that? And it's like, oh, you have to pass the axis as a string,
Yeah, so
and then like where like the value in
like we say like take the region, min height, max height, and then it does the thing. So,
yeah.
Definitely something we need to work on is getting this to be like documented.
So TLDR is no, unfortunately.
Yeah. No, but we want that very badly. So yeah, I think Anna and I are going to work on doing some modding documentation.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Region 3. Where was I? Terrain intersection.
Yeah. So
intersect region. So I'm guessing that this is going to be like, here's the zone that I have. Here's the region I want, and then here's the terrain, and give me the thing that is like the union of these two. Like it's in both sets?
I think no. I think well, we can take a look. I think what it's doing is it's saying, hey, what intersects, and then create a cube from the min value of that to the max value. I think.
Region 3, get bounds. That's what it does seem like. Wait, okay, let's see what this is doing. How do we do that? That is the terrain itself. So
terrain service?
There's a terrain.lua intersect. Region, get terrain tiles is, see, this is where this file comes to use. Oh, 0 matches. Wait, is that in Lua? Is this returning a region? It looks like it. Yeah. Get terrain component, get tiles.
Oh, move the...
So yeah, this is part where we were just talking about where it would be really nice to have some API documentation. Yeah, get some tiles. That's interesting. I'm guessing it's a region 3 though. And that means that when we say intersect region, we're going to look up this. Cube 3. So actually what we want is this one. circle, template, stuff, region.
Mr. Paul's talking about the wonders of language that isn't super specific on types.
Yeah.
It's the bane of my existence.
So region dot intersect. So this is like defined somewhere. Yeah, if we had the Visual Studio open, we could just like jump.
Yeah.
Oh wait, can we do that here? We could do that, right? No. Oh yeah, here we go. Intersect specialization. Yeah, but this is for each cube. I wonder if, like, for the region, it's just going to do that, like, in a for loop. Yeah, let's just try it. I don't know what's going on. Oh, cube 3 intersects.
We'll go back to here. So it's getting what is intersecting with the terrain, but then it returns the bounds of that, right?
So the terrain intersection is probably what we actually want, not the bounds.
Yeah. Let's try it.
No? Okay. Well, that should be a region 3. Yeah, let's find out.
It might be.
Or maybe it's the other way around. Okay. Maybe Bruno will know what's going on. Oh, that is not what we want.
Not what we want at all.
Wow, that's weird.
Insta mine it. Let's just see what it looks like. Okay, so
Weird.
it's just a cube.
Okay. Why? So terrain intersection, region, find mergeable region. Add to zones, something or other. So what if we just don't do the intersection and see what happens?
Yeah, let's just try that.
Say the region is the oh, we just don't do anything.
Yeah.
And then figure out what the intersection thing was doing. Okay. Let's see this. Is that, oh, that is also not correct.
Okay. So something might be happening further down the code.
Maybe that was a thing that was like a line, like, remember we're doing the transform on all of our steps?
Yeah.
Wait, let's because if that is the region that we're not actually like intersecting, then okay, let's go here, figure out get aligned cube. Oh no, we did it in mining service. So every time we transform the cubes.
Yeah, was the method being passed to that?
It was like dig down, right? Like dig. And then here's this one, get align cube.
Oh.
So in get align cube, we can just return the cube.
Constants mine x. Oh, that's the x.
That's like the size of the tunnel, which is interesting because we don't need a tunnel like each step the size of a tunnel. So I don't think we want that. Oh, it did something. It did something weird. Hey, okay. It did something.
But it's like
it's being weird.
It's one in. Oh, why is it doing that?
Okay, let's figure it out. This one.
If you do it in the ground, is it visible?
No. It's like one lower.
Okay. So we could...
Wait, let's go back and try to do the region thing. Because it seems like we had the wrong region.
Oh, and we could do a dangerous thing in Lua.
Force push to develop?
Yes. Start from 0.
Oh. Intersect region. Something or other. Yeah.
Go back to the code that builds up the stairs.
Whoa. Wait, hold on. I want to try this. What's going on in the chat? Oh, yeah. I see no issues. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Nope. Oh. Interesting.
Because you went like all the way out.
Why? Is it like...
Well, go back to the code.
Wait, slice. Oh, look. See that flash?
Yeah.
I wonder if we...
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Go back to the code for a second.
Yeah. This one.
Go back where we're building the stairs, like the region.
This one. At the top. Oh yeah, in the stair region thing.
Go
okay.
from I
This
equals
one.
0.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Limit -1, maybe?
Oh no, that's 4 again. Okay. Oh, that good train. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Nope. Weird.
Try it in
Whoa,
just
whoa, it worked, Justin. Justin, it worked.
Try it in the floor. Yeah. So it
Do it. Oh, wait, actually. It's too much.
Oh,
Remove. Okay, mind this region for me.
go back to the code. Well,
Wait, I gotta
let's-
see these. Oh, yeah, I
yeah.
gotta speed it up. Mine some stairs. Yes, finally.
Nice.
Interesting. Why is it? We didn't tell it to have this top region like filled up. Like what?
What do you mean?
Oh, okay, it's not actually. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought it was like
It's because we're like
because we're just like moving that step like this
Yeah.
way, right?
Go back to the code.
Okay, which one? The code. This one.
Get rid of that -1 on point 3.
Like that.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Okay. Mine some stairs.
Now if you click into the wall, yeah.
Oh,
It
why?
just was adjusting it one back.
Oh.
And that's because like in the builder we're like creating a region like from the point forward of them selecting. Like we're doing this drag out kind of thing.
The alignment is like making it hard. Well, what if we do this? Oh yeah. There we go. That's right. Oh, okay. Forget that one. We're gonna say you did this region, then this region. Oh no, I messed up. Oh. What? Oh, I hit Control Z by. Okay, that.
It happens.
We don't have a Control Z for that. Nice. That's so useful. Look, they're gonna be able to get themselves out of this pit.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that again. So, how do we get the top? Because we have this. Look, I'll show you. We have like this thing where it's like cutting in like this, but we probably want this region to be like emptied out, right?
Right.
So, like if we did our nice, like. Oh wait, no, we don't want. We want it to start here. Yeah. Oh, weird. Did they just stop?
Interesting.
Oh, that was weird.
Yeah.
Oh, they can't line up. We gotta fix that.
Yeah.
What prevents them from lining up? Like,
I don't know. We could look.
how much time do we have? Oh, we got like 9 minutes. Well, we can make them mine down. There.
Since I'm always bad at doing this, yeah, chat if you have any questions. I'll try and be like more observant of the chat in our last like 10 minutes. Fix the mining upwards in 9 minutes. We probably
Could we?
if
Yeah,
we
do
introduce
you wanna
like
say, like,
severe bugs.
Challenge accepted. Hack in some
Yeah, we
like
can
mining
try.
upwards.
There is a mine up function, right?
Wait, well, how do we add this region though? Because like it seems like you can't reach the end of this
Right.
to finish this off.
So you're trying to say like
Like, how do I like? Yeah, it's hard to show on this. Here, I'll click on this side. So like these. Why didn't it work now? Okay. Mining. That was weird. Super weird. But anyway, like this region, like over here. See that? Like,
Yeah.
how do we get rid of that so that there's just no overhang?
So there's a number of ways we could do it. The way that we do it in the builder is actually to cut that off. So that was what that the step thing was counting. It was like, how many steps have you built up? And then it goes over to the limit and it subtracts a region out. So it makes just kind of a flat sort of thing. We could also just...
So wait. So if we move one step, we've translated the region. But then we can say that the region is smaller. Wait, how do you do that?
The stairs are too narrow.
Back to the other thing. Where's the region?
What are you looking for?
Open region. This one. Lua OM.
Oh.
Lua region. Yeah, here we go. Add region. There's a grow. Is there a shrink?
If they had steps to walk upwards, why can't they climb up those and mine? Yeah, I think it was just because it was one voxel.
Oh, is that the reason? Should we make the steps high? Oops. What the heck? No, Windows. Okay, wait. Is there some sort of quick fix here where you can like mine one step higher or something and like they'll be able to like step on it? It was because like it's not tall enough, like if the overhead or something.
So we could we could at least try like setting that limit the step by 2, so it's limit comma 1, 2 or 3, just to bring it out
Like that.
Yeah. Well, that limit will be the height, right?
Let's find out. Oh, attempt to call a nil value. Something was broken in this. Oh, yeah. Wait, so let's just think this through.
Okay.
You know, limit 6 means you're going to go from 0 to 6, but with stride 2, you're gonna do this loop half as many times, right? So it's gonna have 3 steps, but each I is gonna be twice. It's gonna be like 0, 2, 4, like that. So.
Oh, that will be, yeah.
Wait, so
I
then
forgot, because before, again, remember I was talking about how we lifted the region.
Right, but this will still be taller because we're using I as the, oh yeah. Oh, this is the other thing, okay. Oh,
yeah, because it's going up by 2.
That is not what I wanted.
So we could always go up by step.
We could make this region fatter, like.
Yeah.
No, but we don't want to do that though. I think let's go back to what we want to do is like we take this region, and right now we're moving it this way and then moving it down. But what if we move it this way and then extrude it down?
Yeah, we could do that.
And then we just do that every time. So region. Then we extrude, right?
I think so.
Or I guess it's like region equals, oh god, equals region extruded. And then we want to be in Y.
I think this is how you do it.
1, 0, no? Yeah? Let's try it.
I'd have to read the function definition.
Oh, okay. Oh, no. It's like, no. What's happening?
It might be... That might be like min height, and you're setting it to -1. And then it's doing some default.
Oh, is that min? So you're saying like I should do that?
I think so. We probably, would have to check the function definition. I can, because we're now kind of emulating lift, but extruded works a little different.
Okay, yeah, there we go. So that would mean there. Wait, we should
do it on the ground. Yeah, they'll still have problems because it's going to be one deep. Right?
I
no?
think they
Or
can
you
be
did
one.
2?
I think they can be like one. No, the first one was like a tunnel thing.
Oh.
But they can be in 1 voxel wide. They're 1x3.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, nice. Okay, well now we need to rotate the stair region so that we can
so we need to
directions.
be, what we need to do, so for future streams, if we come back to this, is we need to actually get like the dragged position of, so one thing we experimented with in stairs is facing the stairs the way the mouse is going. So we could basically do that kind of thing. So if you drag it out that way, I think it would work. We just have to represent the XY selector differently, which might not be a problem. It might read weird.
So if I do, okay, I'm gonna insta mine this one. Go faster.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, perfect. And if we had the other mining thing, then we could build a tunnel there right now or something.
Yeah.
But we don't. We only have stairs.
Yeah.
Stairs only. That's the only way to mine now.
Yeah.
Well, they're having a good chat. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this one. It's just a weird zone.
They sometimes get stuck when you're messing with code, like like commenting out like checks and stuff like that. And 2, like when you merge a bunch of regions together, like sometimes it gets a little awkward. But yeah, if you could do it based off of how like the direction you're dragging, that'd be pretty cool.
Now I've got to struggle with this tool to try and mine.
It's like we just reinvent like the same problem for ourselves, just like with a slightly different feature. We're not building castle walls like this per se.
No.
We are building stairs like this in the new builder. In a slightly different way, but similar idea.
So yeah, the rooms will still be like this.
Can this function only dig stairs in one way? Right now, yeah.
Right now we just made this function on stream. But it's if we were to actually put a stair mining tool, I'm sure we would have like a rotate key or something.
Yeah.
Probably actually like the comma and period like we normally do for like rotating things.
Yeah, I think that would work. Oh, stairs. Yeah. That's a good point.
I like this. We should get this in the game.
Yeah. I ship it as is.
Yeah, no fixes. What's
obvious
this?
No fixes.
No fixes.
No fixes needed.
Structure tool. Oh, this is a different thing.
All right. Well, looks like it's about 7. So we made a little bit of progress. We showed off and hopefully answered a few questions about the new builder. We learned more about mining. I know I learned a lot doing this.
Yeah, same.
We have a kind of cool tool to mess around with. Maybe on future streams, maybe we can work it into a feature in Turnip Town.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
But yeah, thank you everybody for obligatory
engineering. Yeah.
It happened.
Stair digging in 825. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Or maybe 824. It kind of makes sense, right?
Kind of.
We got a lot of work to do on the other stuff, though.
We have a lot of work to do. But yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, thanks for the stream, everybody. It was fun.
All right.
Let's start. Yeah, closing out.
Yeah, closing up. Oh, wait, we got to update the agenda.
Yeah.
Done. Cool. All right, yeah.
We more than tried. Some streams go better than others. We're able to get something producible, so that was good.
All right.
All right.
Yep.
See you all later.
See ya.